And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. And now, Nathaniel Lowe. This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. And that one hammered. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Castellanos snags it, and that is that. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. And stepping in for the Astros, Kevin Newman.
Third baseman, Kevin Newman.
Newman working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jeremy Pena can't hold up, and that's a strike. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And misses inside. Next pitch way upstairs. Fair ball. Around second is Pena, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Out front, rip foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good.
And it finds its way through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Still slings it to second. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. Little chopper rolls foul.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The next offering misses. And the count 2-1. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and not.
Now this one gets through. One runs in. The second run scores. And they're up by 3. A 2-run double.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Great effort, but it gets down. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 5-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Number 35, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. The batter now, Kevin Newman. And that's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That is the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around. And we're back. And now the DH, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Javier back to work. On the ground. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Royce Lewis. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Out to short. To first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. A changeup missing. And that's ball 1. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena.
Ball, that's outside.
Not
2
close
balls,
with that
1
one.
strike.
And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Loud takes it in for the out. 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. And another
ball,
ball.
no
When you
strike.
get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent
2
games.
balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering misses down and away. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find the zone. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Low. 1 at second.
Out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Jeffers in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the batting order turns over, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Now a pop-up on the infield. Altuve settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. And that misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Matt Wallner digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Ball.
Jeffers at second. Correa at first. 1 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside, very difficult.
Whips it to first, and that is that. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And that one is downstairs, and a count 2-1.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So next up for Houston, John Singleton. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to back right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Castellanos, the lead runner out at second. Dubon on at first with 2 down. Swing and a chopper out to short. Third out. So they strand a pitch. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Gets under it and pops it up. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time. Left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Javier back to work. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Reached on a drop. Third strike his first time. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball, that's out.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that's outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Duvall makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs.
Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Man at first, nobody out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Singleton stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And now 2-2.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
1-0.
Altuve at third with 2 away. There's a strike.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive and foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
3-2. Dribbled up the third baseline. Lewis throws to first. That's the inning. 1 left for Houston.
Leading off for the Twins, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So, man aboard, Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball 3.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. His painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds.
That's
just a
ball 4.
difficult one. You tip your cap.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Willie Castro. Grounded to third, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that is out of play. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wallner at third. Castro at first. 2 out of the inning. Just outside. And it's 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Back now. Up for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yohan Duran.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Number 12.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now 1-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Correa on the move. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Number 35, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Right through there, got him. And now 2 gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And the inning is over. Brian King gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Brian King.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Sean Dubin up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop third strike. Two gone.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Low. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But the Twins do get one back on this. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Pena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Alvarez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch just misses. That's down and in.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That's inside, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. That one at triple digits. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Hayden Wisniewski.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Wallner, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Scott, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now it's going to be Brandon Lowe. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the eighth.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now Bader up to the plate. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Ball two.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Now that sets up a huge advantage. Bat in this ball game.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 51, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they lead it. It's 6-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game.
Luis Garcia will take over here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Lewis. In the box with one away as he takes ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 down, bases empty. Lawrence Butler, the next Twin up to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and that is the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's tightened up a bit.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Sands.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year. That's back-to-back singles for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to low. It's a double play. Ryan Mountcastle up next for the Astros.
Ryan Mountcastle.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that is downstairs. 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, here is Ryan Jeffers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
1-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a good eye there. Next offering way off the plate. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Low stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a curve misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground, 2 ball. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. That catches the corner. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Low off of first with 2 away. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Sands back to work. Late swing, fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One-run game, bottom 9. And 1-2. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Slides for the stop. And they get the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 22, Griffin Jack.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Jeffers sends it to first. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
Third baseman, Kevin.
And that one fouled off.
Newman.
Twins trying to close out a 1-run lead. Next offering is in for a strike.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins strand the tying run on base to win it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Well, singing, all eyes are on this team. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. Ready to go? And now for the Twins, Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Carlos Correa.
Batting second, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Correa matched a homer in his last game.
Ball. 1 strike.
One out, base is empty.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Hard hit, right side. Altuve slings to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that one almost hit him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hola, hola, buenas tardes.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And a bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the veteran third baseman, Kevin Newman. That one fouled off. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. That just misses. 1-2 to count. And they'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Liner snagged at first.
Batting third, left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Two balls, no strike.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. And now it's Christian Walker.
Well, it's not easy putting a runner on first base for free, but sometimes it's just the best option. He's been on fire at the plate, so why not take the bat out of his hands and try to get the next guy?
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So the Astros back here in Houston. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Lau. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Here's Byron Buxton. Late with the swing there. Singing, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. That one ripped. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Castro rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 down, Lawrence Butler, the next Twin up to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And now the 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Lewis off of first with 2 away. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Chopped left side. Pena. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. There's a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-2.
And now it's even up. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Way high with that one. And the count is even, 2-2.
3-2.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
There's a strike. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Just missed. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
1 ball, no strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Correa. That ends the inning. 2 left. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And here's the rookie catcher, Diego Cartaya. McCullers back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Cartaya goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. McCullers winds, fires. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Fly ball to right. Castellanos. 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hard hit left side. Newman to first in time. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So they make. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Out front and foul to the left side.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
He goes down looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Newman. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a foul out of play.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's gonna. Lau sends it to first. Inning over. Back here at Dyken Park, now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Late swing, foul to the left. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. That's
One
down
ball.
and in. A
Strike.
slider missed. Just
Nope.
off the inside
inside.
corner. The count now 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Outside, and it's 1-0. And a base hit, and that extends the inning. And now here is Willie Castro. Doubled his first time. Ball one
ball.
there.
No strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the dirt. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 3. 3-2.
Up the middle. Pena whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Nick Castellanos up next for the Astros. And that's down and away. Pulls that one foul. Check swing called strike. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. Walked his first time.
Ryan
That one outside. Ball 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fouled off down the right side. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Foul ball there. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1 and 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
1 ball.
Cartaya stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Astros for the first time. Bennett Sousa, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dubin getting cranked up as well. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Not close with that one. 2 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a foul ball. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1 and 2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking. And it's 0-1. Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Boots it. Man at first, Kevin Newman getting ready to hit. Strike 1. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Altuve leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the left side. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Bennett Sousa.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. Correa having a lot more success on the road this season. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Brandon Lau, the next twin up to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So digging in, Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Sousa, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. And a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Lopez back to work. Gets the call, and that's strike 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Both 2 in this one. Rocco Baldelli.
Pitching for Minnesota, number 58, David Vesta.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And fouled off. The 1-1. In the air out towards right center. And that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Dubin.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Pinch hitting for Minnesota, number 51, Tyler Fitzgerald.
The other way, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian King preparing to come on if needed. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Butler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh. 2-1.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. And there's a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So back here in Houston, and now Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch misses.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Now all even up. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Lau sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. New arm out of the bullpen, Brian King.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 74.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Luis Garcia getting loose out there. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Center field. Myers in position. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Outside low. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Over to Correa for 1. On the low. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez, known for his late inning heroics. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 and 1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Nothing doing there for Houston.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tosses to first. Lau out on the play. So up next, Byron Buxton. 1 for 3. Tap foul at the plate. Garcia, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Rip to third. Newman to first in time. That takes care of Buxton. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one fouled off. This one chopped up the middle. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Griffin Jacks. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Walker leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-0. That's a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And that's in for a strike. 2-2 now. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Framber Valdez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Now Correa up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Buxton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Missed inside with the curve. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Duvall brings it in, and there's 2 down. Here's Royce
Batting
Lewis.
fourth, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Third,
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing in the Houston. Back here at Dyken Park, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. Valdez back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Leon makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first. And now it's Brandon Lau. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Double play ball to second. Flips it. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs. 1 hit. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Breaking ball misses down and away. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Byron Buxton. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. So here's Bader now. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses way outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And the Twins played 1 on the double. 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And now Pedro Leon. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And that misses. And it's 2-0. And delivers outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Splits the plate, 3-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And it's caught for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
In the dirt, blocked. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. One left for Houston, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Houston, start of the fourth. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Butler in now, takes ball one off the plate. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fitzgerald goes after that one for strike one. High fly ball out towards left field, and it's gone. An absolute smash to left, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Brandon Lowe, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground right side, Walker. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Duvall makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Byron Buxton. And a strike on the outside edge. Low off of first with 2 away. Squirts away a little bit.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Action in the pen down there. Hayden Wisniewski appears to be getting loose. Dubin also throwing. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Diaz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Outside corner, there's a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show's game of the week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. That one out to right. Castellanos hauls it in for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. Bader runs. Fouled off left side. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses. And
that chance handled. There's 1, and that's 2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Ryan back to work. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third. And he's out. And now the center fielder, Mauricio, runner takes off. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Pena at second with 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Just missed. Jose Altuve would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-2.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Astros. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Bennett Sousa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Yeah, there's the strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses. 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Grabs it on the run, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Lowe.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Slice the other way and foul. Altuve, 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him swinging.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
0-1.
Ryan winds and deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And it is 2-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
3-2.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much a model swing.
Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 52, Brian Abreu.
This one popped up right side. Fitzgerald. And there are 2 down. So now the Astros designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Sean
66.
Dubin. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. The pitch. Jeffers at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. And the numbers back it up, too. 9 of their hits so far have come on pitches within the first 3 pitches of the at-bat. So they're having a lot of success there.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Altuve on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 2 for 2. Base knock center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One down. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Here's Carlos Correa. In the air, right field, Castellanos has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Over to third, but the throw's offline. So digging in, Harrison Bader, 1 for 3. Pinch hitter coming on, Matt Wallner. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners.
38, Matt Wallner.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And
Now pitching for the
so 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Lawrence Butler.
Hayden Wesneski.
And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that one misses up and in. Now 1
ball, 2
and
strikes
2. That one missing inside. That's inside. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Left fielder, Shane.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
all sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Pedro Leon. And the slider just misses. The Stros with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a base hit, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
In there at the knees. Leon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Houston. They're down. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you that hit him, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first, Brandon Lau, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And the pitch. That's outside.
That ball went out.
And it's 2-1. Just missed. Called strike right there. The Twins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Rip to short. Whips it across. Out number 3. So no runs. Back here in Houston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 46, Cole Sands.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First offering in for a strike to Castellanos. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score. The throw into second, and in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. Castellanos on at second with 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Stays alive. And that's
Ball two.
downstairs and outside.
Really
Two
close
balls,
pitch
two
down
strikes.
around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Castellanos around third. In there safely. So up next, Jake Myers. Oh, manager out of the...
Pitching for Minnesota. Number 22.
And ball
Griffin
one.
Jax.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Inning over. Back here at Dyken Park, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Wisniewski, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Scott, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch is outside. To the right side, Altuve throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth. And here comes Carlos Correa. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Hard hit to third. That takes care of Correa. Two down, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Lewis now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Out to center. Dubon gets under it. And that is that. One hit. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And there's the strike. Jax is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air.
Oh, gets dirty. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Oh, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs. That just misses. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
In the dirt, but kept close to second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
One ball.
The Astros down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Nick Lodolo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Late swing fouled off. Off the mark there, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Carlos Correa. Up the middle, De La Cruz. And Correa retired. Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Royce Lewis.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Fraley. And that'll do it. Twins wind up. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
For the Reds, left fielder, Jake Rayleigh.
Down and away for ball one. Fraley with a homer in his last game. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. And the batter now, Santiago Espinal. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. And that one wrapped foul. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like.
Over to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. That one drifts inside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next twin up to hit.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And there's a foul ball. Wallner gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Lau at the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up and in, and 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that is out of play. Second inning here, no score.
Hey!
In the dirt.
0-2.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, not close.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
2-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 1 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. A little bit low, and that's ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Just missed. And foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And the Reds go 1, 2, 3. Reds go down quietly. We'll move to the third. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, center fielder Brian Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a pop-up. Espinal. And there's 1 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
To short, could be 2. To second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. And that one cutting but missing down low. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire. Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. There's 1.
He's out.
And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Lodolo back to work. Outside low.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Matt Wallner. And he takes a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Man at first, one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Brandon Lowe doubled his first time up. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed. Up the middle, Correa fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Espinal in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2. And now Jack Peterson, he hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled hard the other way. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next one just misses.
Ball 2.
It's 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
1 away here in the 5th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball
No ball,
by him,
2 strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to,
1 ball,
especially with that
2
velocity.
The 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. First
Ball, that's
pitch,
off
and
the
he
plate.
just misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here is Carlos Correa into center. He's got it. And that is that. Left for Minnesota, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Bader flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Slinging it to first in time. TJ Friedel now at the plate. And that one off the outside edge. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that will end the inning. For Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Scott Barlow.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan also getting ready. Ball 1 there. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And first offering is fouled off. Barlow in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Off the plate, ball
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Digging in, Matt Wallner. And that one fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. And here is Tyler Fitzgerald.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Check swing, called strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Lewis off of first with 2 away.
No, inside.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz. He makes the grab, and that is that. No run. Bottom of the 6th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Encarnacion Strand in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hard ground ball for a base dive. Buxton returns it to the infield. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. Bounce to the right side, low. Throws to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Next for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Base hit into right center. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Close play, but in there. It's 2-1.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on point.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first res.
Here comes the...
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 45.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Candelario in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there. And here's a slow roller. Fitzgerald in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Comes up empty.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
One ball,
that
one
one
strike.
not close. And that is ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Nope.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Out to Elliott, second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Chapman back to work. And that one fouled off. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Off balance feed, there's one. On to Lowe. It's a double play. Will Benson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And misses inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Moll.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Santillan warming up as well. Hard on the ground to first. Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. That one the other way, and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one just misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Man,
strikes.
oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down.
Now batting third baseman
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Out towards left center. Fraley sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Over to Lowe. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Outside low. And it's a ball and a strike. That one pushed foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left. Chris Martin comes on trying to close it out.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. And now for the Twins, Tyler Fitzgerald, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes screaming towards you. Watch your lips.
Jeffers in the box now, takes strike one. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Michael Toglia, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds claim the win here.